Good night, everyone. Tonight, God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Michelle Spirits Divine. Here you a little shout news on tonight. Um, suspect arrest and murder of four university students in Idaho. You know, these was students. There was four of them that a person had killed them. So they finally have a suspect. You know who did this killing. You know, so they have a suspect in the killing of four University of Idaho students that was taken into custody, you know, in Pennsylvania and charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. Now, he was 28 years old, you know, and was a graduate student at Washington State University. You know, just a short drive across the state line, you know, he is in custody who committed these horrible crimes. And this is horrible crime. These is kids that's in college trying to make something out of this stuff. You know, and 28 Brian Christopher Colby Burton, you know, did this horrible crime. You know. So his he had a white Honda, you know, the biggest public clue in a case, you know, so far was also removed from the suspect home. And they also found the body in his home also that will made them search, you know, the house and just find all kind of evidence in the house. You know, so the arrest comes the rest was the same day the police started cleaning out the home where the student was found, you know, murdered at. And this was November the 13th of this year. You know, so the body was in this house. So they had to start cleaning that whole house to find out other kind in any other kind of evidence in their house. And this happened last month, the 13th of this year. You know, the autopsy showed all four was likely asleep. So that means they was asleep. That means they was asleep when there was attack. You know, so some had defensive wounds and each was stabbed multiple times. You know, two other roommates, you know, were home at the time of the stabbing, but the police they were not involved. You know, so this case had drawn national attention. The police saying this case will not go cold. You know, so I mean they're gonna take this case real serious. And they say, and it's not gonna go cold. They're gonna keep on digging into to this case, and also they don't know why he did it. They don't know why he killed these four people. You know, so these murder has shaken their community. You know, cause these is kids, these were students that was in college. You know, in a university. You know, so nothing can bring back those students. You know, but they believe justice will be found through the criminal process. You know, so they gonna bring justice, but they still can't bring the students back. You know, today investigation, you know, reveal that they have not found the murder weapon. They have not found the murder weapon, and they also don't know why he killed these people. You know, so thank God the suspect had been arrested, you know, who killed four students that had their whole life ahead of them. I'm so sorry this happened to these kids. They had a whole life ahead of them, you know, and then this was a horrible crime because he attacked them while they were asleep, you know. So we still don't know why he killed these people, and they still haven't not found the weapon, you know. So we don't. I didn't read anything on if he noticed these kids, or they was friends, or they was in school. That's why they still investigating. They're still trying to investigate to find out all kind of detail. You know, to find out the life of him and these kids, where he knew them or what they hung out together. You know, so you know they're still investigating because it's still unanswered questions. You know, uh, do he? You know, we don't know if he know these kids or if he'll follow them around. You know, we don't know what the case is, and we don't know what triggered his mind to just attack them while they were asleep. You know, and just start stabbing. You know, so thank God that he is in custody right now. You know, they're gonna be charging him for 4 counts. You know, of first degree murder. You know, so we just got to keep we just got to keep God in our life and keep praying because this is a wicked world. You know, you don't know what triggered in somebody's mind to do such things. You know, um, I'm sorry that that happened because these students had a whole life ahead of themselves. You know, to get attacked while they were asleep. You know, so that's all the short news I have for you on today. And you have a blessed night, and I see you on the next video.